There we go. Now it's working. I don't know why it wasn't working before. What the hassle? Such a hassle. Our channel live. There we go. All right. I don't know why that freaking took so much effort. It's also just refusing to show Trackmania now. Stream, why are you so fucking broken right now? There we go. Clubs. My clubs. These clubs. Up in the herd. Oh, I actually remember this. I remember driving this map. I couldn't remember which shorts were which, except for map 3. 3 is super obvious. It's a big frickin' table. I'm gonna smoke really quickly. Just a heads up. In case anyone is wondering, going, Cactus, this isn't even frickin' Trackmania. Like, yeah, I know. But if you do play Trackmania and you are joining us today, you want to jump in with me and do your weekly shorts as well. Just a heads up, this is not a discovery, this is a grind. So I am going to be committing. It's still being weird. I might have to disable my my plugins. Open up Task Manager and see if I'm hitting any issues. I mean, there's slight memory issues, but like, it shouldn't be anything to write home about. I actually don't know if my mic picks that sound up. I shouldn't do it super close to my mic because it's kind of an annoying high-pitched grady noise. I should set up commands for YouTube. It'll eventually be a thing. I don't really care too much about setting up commands for YouTube, but like, it would be useful because, you know, every now and then you get some Trackmania people in from YouTube and decide that they enjoy the game and want to hang out with us, jump in a room. Stop cheating? What do you mean cheating? Seems like an odd thing to say. Is your first thing into the channel? I could say something really mean right now, but I'm not going to. That would just be disrespectful. But it depends on the content of the next message. If the next message is disrespectful, then I'll go full savage. I'm happy to hurt some people's feelings if I have to. But just a heads up, so that this video does not get banned, I live in Canada. Because of that, cannabis is federally legalized, both recreationally and medicinally. That being said, I am going to consume cannabis on stream. There are no legality issues to do so, only your own personal offense. If you do happen to get offended by it, I highly suggest you find a stream where they don't consume cannabis. Best of luck. Game name? This is Trackmania. There's a bunch of different versions of Trackmania, but this one is just Trackmania. Not Nations Forever, not 2020, just Trackmania. Really, Stream Elements? You're just giving me my live message now? No, I think it's on consoles. Let me look. You can get it on PC, PlayStation 4 or 5, Xbox One or Series X/S, and Amazon Luna. Which you kind of need a PC to use Luna, so that one's a little bit of a weird one. But no, it's basically available on every platform. The base game is free. If you want to do a bunch of all like the fancy stuff involved in Trackmania, like hopping in a room and driving with me, like is available for this. What I'm in here is a room, so players can actually jump in with me. We could race together. Currently, it is just myself though. That is part of the paid aspect of the game, and it is currently $20 per year. But that also gives access to every single campaign that's ever released, every community-made track, and all of that fun stuff. Every single custom design and a bunch of like really cool other stuff. There's like 260 or 70,000 campaign maps, or sorry, community maps. There's like a whole plethora of things to do, and it's $20 a year, not $20 a month. Just in case anyone's like, oh, $20 a month is insane. Yeah, it's $20 a year. Just a one-time yearly purchase, $20. So if you played Trackmania for 10 years, you'd pay $200. In my opinion, fairly reasonable, especially if you put like 100 hours a year in. All right. So this map I actually did put in just a little bit of time into. I think it's going to be one that's going to be a little bit hard to beat my time on. Oh, I got airtime. And this is why I say it's going to be hard. This is a very precise map. That start is... There's a start similar to that. It's not quite that. Nope, that's too far. We want to, like... The way I envision this start happening is we want to throw the car in such a way where, like, basically our front wheels are coming down first. Maybe further back. Now, because we get further back, we're going to get time here, which gives us air time. But actually it might be just like that. And I'm slow, really slow. -2. It's not like it's not really slow, but it is. Oh, that was good actually. I did get airtime there though. This finish is fucking tough. I got this finish a few times, and I still don't know if this is like the best version of it. Probably not. But this finish is very difficult. So We're trying to gain 0.3 from basically where I am right now. And the reason this finish is so incredibly difficult is you have to come up and then down and then hit a drift without ever hitting that side that I just hit right there, which is freaking insane. -2 minus 0.08 or 0.08. Down here. Not terrible. Still not as good as my ghost. Better for my room though. Still got a little bit of airtime there. Oh, I actually almost beat my overall time there. That was a pretty nice corner. Interesting. See, like, this is crazy to me though. So like, I can only find like, 2 places, maybe 2 places reasonably, where I can improve this track. And both of those places, I can't gain a lot, but I'm 8,283rd in the world, which would stand to reason that there is a lot that I can gain. So I can get like a pretty decent end, but it's still not the end that I'm like, I really want. Oh, this is actually really good. I'm a little bit slower, unfortunately. That was super wide. I need to hit the drift so that I can actually come in earlier, because it's been okay, but my ghost gets it really, really well. And I've gotten it a few times where we come in here, kind of get a bit of a release, and then speed through right there. Yeah, exactly like that. So you can see that's where most of my speed is coming from in the end. I don't know how to get it so that I'm getting that end. Oh, this is strong. Hold on. Huge! Holy crap! I gotta close my window. Huge! Okay. That ending was actually nuts. I gotta watch this end back. I could still improve the beginning too, just a little bit. It's a really, really nice run though. It's a really nice run. So most of that was from my start. My uphill was a little bit weaker. My finish was nuts. Holy crap. That fin is really nice. I don't know if I'd be able to replicate that actually. That's Drew. Unfortunately, I didn't see your message. Hopefully you're still here hanging out with us, but when you just use the basic hello like that, it doesn't show up in the chat software that I use. Wow, okay. That was a nice improvement. That was a nice improvement. Oh, almost. See, now I'm going to be struggling to replicate the start. Oh, is this actually better? was pretty close to the end. Slight drift does help us tighten up the line. So what if I just get full bounce? Is this gonna work out better for me? We've got airtime there. Got a lot of airtime there. So I want to come out of that a little bit higher. It's like down to 0.2, but being up speed is not a good thing. 0.2 is really tough to recover. Okay, so even going through that ramp, my ghost is getting more speed. That's interesting. And it does in fact look like we have to kind of throw the car just a little bit. Put on an angle. We still got a little bit of negative time there. And then we're still -5 coming through there. Okay, this is going to be really tough to beat my ghost start now. Being low and sharp? No, I know that doesn't work. We tried that in our disco. It's gotta kind of be like this, but where do we get that bounce from? Down 0.18, like being down that much, I'm just not going to be able to recover. Oh, no, too much. Too much. Itchy. I gotta look at my ghost line through there, because I'm gaining speed. A lot of it. Hey, how's it going, Simple? Wheel touched. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to doing it this way. Still slower than my ghost. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to get a better start than my ghost did. How's it going tonight, Simple? Or I guess I always say tonight, but a lot of the people that watch are from Europe now. How's it going on this hour of whichever day it might be for you? Got a top 100 last week and panicked out of. Oh no. That's impressive. What map did you top 100? Tell me it wasn't 3. Where's my pie? Oh, you came too late, brunch. Pie was already given out, unfortunately. You can have imaginary pie. Yeah, unfortunately, and I just, you know, I was looking at brunch menus and I didn't see pie on any of them. No one had pie on brunch menus, so I didn't think you would want it. Didn't seem like a good fit. Jason Chagnon, Chagnon. Either says A-I-I-I-I or you know, I or all. I'm not sure which one of those things you're saying, Jason, but I appreciate your input on the subject. This was well thought out and definitely adds meaningful relevance to the conversation. Hello. Hello, Jason. I just crashed because I overstood. I ended up on a top 500 on 1 after a perfect no slide, so I got a tiny bit of airtime on the uphill. Saved it on the drop down. Also getting airtime on the final hill. I mean, oh. Please do a shout out. And nope. Hello, Trackmania. It's been doing this a lot lately. Had my first stream on Saturday? Oh, damn, dude. Yeah. Oh, dear God. Dear God. Not enough valid packets. How did that go? I say damn, because I wish that I had been able to catch it. I was very caught up. I was very tangled up in my cord over there. That was not a fun time. Yeah, I'm stream 1 or 2 times every weekend, and once or twice on weekdays, depending on the weekday. I mean, I'm always up in like obscure hours of the night, so depending on the time of day, I might be there. I'm not sure if I should be releasing on that or just going full angle on the uphill. It's gonna annoy the piss out of me. What is going on here? Wait for the program to respond, and then I'll keep Task Manager up. What is using up so much? What's your name? My name is Aquatic Cactus. 67% of GPU is not really a concern. Not even in the slightest. CPU 24%. It's pretty chill. CPU might just be thermal throttling. I think my next check, I have to invest in an electric scooter so that I can save money over for my getting to and from work. I currently pay around $90 a month for transit, which is just not ideal. Still getting airtime on that uphill. There's zero reason for me to exchange a shout out for a subscription. If you either like the content and you'll subscribe, or GMT, that's Greenwich Mean Time, not General Mountain Time. Just to be clear, because there are 2 different GMTs. But no, I'm not leveraging subscriptions for shoutouts. But there's no benefit to you or me or anything like that, because neither of us would get any form of meaningful interaction out of it. So it's just that simple, Jason. It's just that simple. Greenwich. So I am -7 or -8 hours. Oh, it's like 9 a.m. I mean, I might be sleeping, in theory. How long do you stream? Shut up, dude. Jason, that's a crazy change up, bro. You went from give me a shout out to shut up. This is why I won't give you a shout out, because your inability to control your emotions is staggering. It's around an hour and a half because OBS was being difficult. I mean, I feel that fucking Trackmania is being difficult right now. Crazy shit. I can fucking play Apex without issues on stream, and for some reason Trackmania is being more difficult. Am I doing something wrong? Like I know it's a tight map because I gained 4,000 positions on 1.8 second improvement. But I feel like I'm doing something fucking wrong, dude. I'm a noob? Dude, why did you want a shout out from a noob, Jason? Why do you want noobs to shout you out, bro? You gotta get your priorities in life straight. Like maybe a release is better on the uphill. definitely not that much of a release. Nice little wheel touch. Release is still slower. What is that? What is that for an A? Bro's typing in French right now. It's an A accent grave, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, that might be a goo. I think that's a grave. Being mean is a sign of lower intelligence. I mean, I feel that. Dude, shut up is one word. And also a capital. I guess that's a proverb? We believe in Jason. He's trying to figure it out. French is his first language or something like that. He just wants to emphasize that I really need to shut up. Should have put it in italics. Shut up. Stop. What? What's the matter, Jason? You don't like when other people talk shit about you when you're trying to talk shit about me? It's crazy. It's almost like if you don't want people to say negative things about you, then you shouldn't talk shit about people, Jason. Especially not in their live stream. And that's free advice. You can take that right to the bank with you, Jason. I won't even hold it against you. Oh, I'm sorry. You're too young to have a bank account. My mistake. You can put that in your piggy bank and hold on to that for years to come. There's not much for compound interest on advice, but if you dwell on it a little bit, it can become like philosophical. Bro's just getting absolutely roasted. This dude's more roasted than my coffee beans, that's all I'm saying. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I was good until then. I was good until then. And then it was bad. Still slower through there. That's interesting. And then my ghost is just nutty. So like I could probably get like a bit of a release. I'm actually not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fact that you misstepped once and everybody in the chat decided to jump in on roasting you together. And I was laughing at my joke because saying that you're roasted harder than coffee beans is actually really comical, and I'm gonna use that in future services. Because that was prime. I'm more than willing to insult you. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not laughing at you. I'm making other people laugh at you. There's a difference. I wonder if I can engage a speed slide on the downhill. Or not a speed slide, a drift. To come in tighter on the corner. That's not terrible. Oh, but I can't get the corner. Maybe some slight uphill and kind of do a left-right on the uphill? I don't know. It's so difficult. Maybe wide angle is better? I know like I'm plus 40 speed on wide angle, but every single time I've gotten it, it was like negative 1.6 or 0.16. That was a good start. Bad finish. Damn it. Sorry, sir. I don't speak internet. If you'd like to use English, or we could even communicate in French if that's easier for you. But I think there's probably better things you could be doing with your life, Jason, other than brain rotting. Like, you're more than welcome to stick with the stream because you seem like you could use a bout of educational, you know, bouts inserted into your life because you speak like an internet degen who has very little going for them in terms of prospects. But that doesn't have to stay that way, Jason. You can do better. You can improve in life. There's nothing stopping you from being a better Jason tomorrow than you were today. And that's all you should ever strive to be, Jason. You should strive to be a better Jason today than you were yesterday. And so on and so forth. You shouldn't end it at just today. Oui, je suis parlé en français. Mais je suis parfait en parlez-vous en anglais? Mais je suis content. Moi aussi. Ah, bien. Commandez tout en français avec moi. Can you please put that link in the YouTube chat? Automod auto blocks them. You'd have to DM it to me. Which is, it's a lot of work. I'm probably not gonna go into my DMs right now. You're putting exclamation marks in your French words. If you're going to speak in a language, maybe don't use symbols in the middle of the words. Tu peux mettre la chanson fin, I'm assuming fini, but hard to say because your words are being replaced with exclamation points, and French doesn't use exclamation points as any of its grammar items. Mais je pense. Jason, stop naming Elon Musk a child. I like Jason. Big fan of how you still haven't mentioned anything useful to, like, you know, doing well in life. Are we past the part where you yell at me to shut up? Have we become friends? Now that I can speak multiple languages, are we buddies now? It's like, I could use a French best aim. What do the numbers mean, Mason? What's the room? Exclamation point join. Same room as always. Weekly shorts, PB and Jelly, or WS PB and Jelly is the name of the rum. Ah! Apparently there's a cut on 4. I looked for it. I do not know what it could be. After this, I have some maps for you. Okay. I'm interested. I know it. You know the what? The forecut? Like I wouldn't mind knowing it because it has to be on checkpoint 3. Like the conclusion that I made is that you fucking go over the mountain. Your name is Mason, apparently, but your real name, not your real name, your real for realsies. Bonk in the dirt to the right, just after the CP. Oh, what? Like CP4? The last checkpoint? I knew it was gonna be a flight, but I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Yo, Fishy coming in with the first. Fish, are you back from vacation yet? Can you experience Apex's new audio? Are you too busy taking pictures of the sky? Like, bro, look, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, we got Sky and Trackmania, bro. Look at this. Washed. Bro didn't even know we had Trackmania Sky. Look at these panoramic views. I can just go into free cam. Beautiful. Peak. No, I never get jokes. I'm autistic. You should know this. Picture very closely. It was making me do things. I hate doing things. Hold on. Nope, this is when homie was learning about bollards. I mean, brother, I'm zoomed in and I see trees and I see trees and sky. There's not really a lot to see here. It's just trees and sky. Jason, I have every capability of doing a shout out. Every bone in my body is capable of allowing me to do a shout out, but what you're not understanding is I'm just not going to. I forgot you had, yeah, I'm fucking colorblind, asshole. Bro sends me just something blue. He's like, can't you see it, idiot? No. No, I cannot. Oh, that felt really good. I ended up getting wheel up at the end there, but maybe I'm faster still? No, I lost 6 speed. Interesting. I gotta be losing time in the end. I have to be. It's gotta be a wiggle. It's gotta be a wiggle. Hold on. That's terrible. Okay, if you do not do a shout out, a shot out, I will living the stream. Stream's gonna get living, bro. Google's a friend, but that's where talking about it ends. How's the PB hunt going? We did get a PB, so technically I'm ready to move on. Oh. Terry Wong over here is dedicated. Yeah, he's living the stream, dude. It's just becoming his whole life. I'm not 100% sure what's happening with the live action version of the stream, but sounds important. Should have put the shot out. You want me to go? I mean, dude, if that wasn't fucking apparent, did I have to spell it out for you? It's gotta be you, simple. It's gotta be you, based on the one eco clan. Also, I think we have to do ads, like, right now. I'll be right back. We're gonna run ads. I'm gonna do the Smoky Smoky, and then we'll do the Toki Toki. Fisher, do you wanna run Apex at all tonight? You never answered my question about whether or not you're still on vacation. Oh, I should probably eat my food before it gets wildly cold. Jason, I don't know if you know this, but I have this really cool thing that I can do. Easy there, hideouts. What's the matter, Jason? You seem to have fallen very silent. It's because you got fucking banned? Yeah, I had to ban Jason. Also, I can still read fucking chat during ads. Jason's the idiot who's been spamming my YouTube chat. This is fucking delicious. I should just make beef and rice more. This is amazing. But the question was answered before, the question was asked before I went on ads. Which means you hearing me doesn't matter. I could just wait until ads were done. The only reason we're having this conversation right now is because you're here on YouTube. I could just be eating my beef. How much longer do we have on ads? I don't even know. There we go. Simple's ahead of me. How many spots did? Oh wait. Still on ads. Is it? No, it's on. Ads are back. How many spots did you gain for? Actually, I don't even know what your PB is. Is your PB 16.5? I just need someone who drives better than me, so I need to know what time I should be going for. I need to crush that ending. Wow. Okay. PB right now is a 16.58. What position does that have you at? I gained 4,000 from my last 1.8, so I'd gain another 2,800 for 1.5. Interesting. Yeah, we can go to the next map for now. I'd be down. As long as you are, brunch. For me, it's that fucking ending. I just don't know how to do it better. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I was down 0.7 anyways. I just wanted to practice the end. I'm only 300 attempts of my 2,800 attempts that I did last week. This map I'm not huge on. Drove it for 5 minutes. No. I just crashed. Or I'm about to. Just like I'm looking at my task manager right now, and there's literally nothing that would be an issue. Unless it's still doing those stupid security checks in the background. Let me check if I'm here. I just don't understand. Don't understand. There shouldn't be any reason why it's giving me such a hard time. No. Wouldn't be those. Interesting. NVIDIA container. Nothing really in event viewer either. It's strange.
We're running out of options. I didn't know them, but we took every precaution. Now you're holding back, but I can hear the pain underneath your breath. I can feel the shame.
Come on, Jackmania, figure your life out here.
I just wanna stop it. I just wanna stop it.
Being so difficult with me lately. So weird that I can literally fucking play Apex without an issue, but Trackmania of all games is having an issue. I might reinstall it. Oh, this is the one that I joked that I can't improve on because I have a 17000.
Alone in a crowded room. You don't know what I've been through. I don't know your past, but I would never claim to. I try to understand.
Alright, we can get a better drift in the end there.
Take back. Making mistakes doesn't make you bad. I know that it's hard to do.
Fuck.
Where do you turn when you need someone? Where do you hide when you just can't run? Where do you go when you have no home? When you have no hope? What do you do when you lose in sleep? When real life doesn't beat your dreams? I just wanna know if you feel it too. Is it me and you? All alone in a crowded room.
Fuck. Get a feel for this line again. Slight release, brake tap. Come in a little bit shallower, because for that one we can just drive straight through. That was better. It's pretty much PB pace. That was terrible, because I braked again. So just driving. First one we can drive through. Second one we have to slide before. Damn, that was close.
Who are you when you are not the one in your way? And then I think about myself and I stayed. I'm a pretty boss, look almost your brain waste. I'm a freak in the sheets.
A little bit high, and you get too tight of an angle to come through there nicely. Release an angle through the mid? Oh, it's gotta be a slight drift.
I'm the girl that they don't talk about. Quiet with a big mouth. Listen for the doubt, then call it. Make you out for what you say to me. Look at every single date. If you got what I need, then oh, I'll take you on like a big deal. Eggs you can unseal. Key in ignition. Just keep me full like I had a meal once in a while. Feel alright. I know you like it. Can't fight it. I might let you ride the wave. I'm New York and you're
Scraped out a PB. No longer 17,000. Sad. I feel like this last grass is there to ruin the drift line. I think so. Because the drift line is freaking nice through there. I've almost got it a few times, but that grass fucks you up so hard. -10 speed because I braked out. Nice.
It don't matter where we go, it don't matter where we stay tonight. Cause when I'm with you, yeah, I know everything will be alright. It don't matter what we say, it don't matter how we make things.
Just gotta drive the beginning better.
When I'm with you, yeah, I know.
Like, that was nutty. Slower though. No, it's all good. Oh, no, my whole day isn't hinging upon the drift line. Slow down too much.
It don't matter where we go, it don't matter.
Just getting bad lines.
Cause when I'm with you, yeah,
It's gonna be my worst map, 100%. There's no way it won't be.
it don't matter if we fall down into the darkest place we know. Cause
A
when
bit further.
yeah, I know everything will be alright. When I'm with you,
How do you do the end? Poorly. Currently trying to drift the corner as much as I can. I'm coming in high on the right side and trying to come in sharp on the left, but I just can't execute it.
when I'm with
felt good until my end. Much.
We are not alone. They are among us. As the skies light up, they believe we are blissfully unaware. But this activity by non-human extraterrestrial technology is capturing the attention of humans.
Yeah, it's gonna be my worst map. Like, I can see where I can gain maybe like 2 10s. I don't see where I can get fucking 7 10s. That's insane, dude. Yeah, that's nutty. That is nutty, buddy. Like, I know the maps came out just earlier today, but that's still a really high placement. Whoops. So, as much as I don't like it, map 3 is probably what I'm gonna grind. 3 and 5. Depending on what the 4 cut is. Or sorry, not 5. 5 fucking sucks. 5 is an aneurysm. 3 and 4. Maybe 1. I don't mind 1. Really, Automod? We're blocking Wet Dream? Wow. Okay. I thought you said something's much worse, because I can only see like sadists before it got cut off. Yo, random trek. Seems like you've made a random trek and come into Aquatic Cactus's stream. What's going on, Pepperoni? What's your dad's work pants? Yo, you don't gotta be coming here with a raid and bits. What the hell? No. Take those back. Can I give them back? How do I give them back? Pepper, we gotta give the bits back. Welcome in, random trek. I will do my mod's job because he's always slacking. It's fine though. He still never answered my question. Dude, what? Oh my god, I swear to, I live in a fugue state. I just realized my apartment is burning up. I mean, put it out. Put that fire out. Welcome back in Estonian. So hold on, I gotta spell things here. Okay, so shout out. You were also playing Trackmania Estonian. You finally followed the channel. Welcome in. Welcome back for the second time. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Aquatic Cactus. I am the definition of a variety streamer. I play a lot of different games, mostly Trackmania, Apex Legends, and Minecraft. Outside of that, I do play a couple other random things, but those are the big ones that you'll see me playing. I have 3,800 day, 3,900 day hardcore Minecraft world, and a lot of work put into it. I know a ton about technical Minecraft. And I just like mechanics in basically every game that I play. Trackmania is a really great game for me because it's littered with mechanics. There's tons of different stuff to learn. So here I am. I'm, I don't know, like 140 or 50 hours into the game, and I'm absolutely loving it. Mods being lazy, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I literally asked him if he wanted to play Apex later, and he's like, "Oh my god, ask me a question," then runs an ad, and then he's like, "All right, now that there's no ads," and then didn't answer the question. Like, bro, just abandoned. Gotta get into some new mods. Anyone want to apply? I was about to join Jack's stream, but I couldn't. I mean, kill two stones with one bird. Robolob. Robolob. I don't know how to words here. Words are hard. How did last week go? Is that directed? It went okay. It was actually arguably one of my worst weeks for shorts so far, which felt weird. But I didn't end up grinding the other maps. I spent way too much time on map 1. I desperately wanted a sub 15, or sorry, a sub 16. And I ended up with a 16.016, and I was very upset with myself that I could not get a sub 15. But I did very, very well on map 1, and very poorly on all the other maps. Not poorly, but I don't count map 3, because it was bug finish. I got top 16 something, 1629 or something like that. But I used a bug finish, so I'm not really counting that one as... Yeah, I did improve. I did improve from where you came in. I just didn't get to the threshold that I wanted to. Unfortunately. God, that turn sucks so much. It's gotta be an aggressive drift. Oh. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. I have that word banned because of old Twitch bots. I have to run 3 minutes of ads every hour. And actually, I should pull up the stream. We ran them at 30 minutes. So we're coming up. I spent 21 minutes away. It doesn't matter how you do them. I do them 3 minutes at a time. Gives me a chance to smoke, refill my water, stretch a little bit. But if you wanted to run a bunch of like 30 second ads, you could do that. Some people prefer to do like 2 minutes and 45 seconds every 50 minutes. It's like there's weird math, but basically you need to run a minimum of, I don't know why I just restarted that run, a minimum of 3 minutes every hour. More than that is really not recommended. Actually, they're humble about my skill enough, and I'm only copy now and then because most people don't see me as that good. That's fair. No worries, the fire level of violence that it's acting on. Okay, that's a strong start. And then I just didn't steer. I just didn't like steering on that corner. It's okay. I forgive myself. I don't forgive myself. It's not acceptable. It's unacceptable. You know what I should probably do? Figure out what I did. Oh, it's right here. So figure out what I did with my water bottle. How's everybody's day and or night going? For me, I have to say day and or night because I am on the west coast of Canada. And for me, pretty much everyone in the world, unless you're in Hawaii, is later in the day than I am. So for me, it's you know, now just past midnight. So for other people, that, you know, if you're not from North America, it's like 8 a.m. and later. For Australian people, it's even later. Okay, why does have some sense to it. Oh, until I crash. No, 3 a.m. That sounds like Cap. Got 260th on map 11. Oh, hell yeah, Brunch. That's awesome. That's incredible. Okay, I'm gonna. We need to talk about this bit cheering thing. No. That does 24/7. I have not experienced this in the category yet. Is there? I don't look. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, but you do not have to be doing that. I will read all of your messages without text to speech. I promise. Robolo, if it is 3 a.m. for you, that's well. If it's 3 a.m., I don't know where you live. Some sort of weird halfway time zone that doesn't exist. But if it's 3:24 a.m., then now it's got to be Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I was doing good, and then I did not. I crashed. Oh, Floridia. That actually makes sense. That is some weird halfway time zone. So, you know what? You and your alligators can keep your 3 a.m. Crocodiles. Which one do you have in Florida? Is it alligators or crocodile? Or both? I don't know. I don't know, because we don't have anything like that. I don't have to deal with swamp puppies. Both. Nice. I know the saying. It's just like, how do you know if there's an alligator in a water in Florida? It's like, well, is the water wet? Like, yep. Like, yeah, there's probably alligators in there. You guys can keep your swamp puppies. I don't need them. I'll live with my bear. And the crazy freaking moose, man. The moose are a problem. Oh, I could just not be dumb and I could initiate the drift way fucking earlier. That would make a lot of sense. Now our neurons are firing. Oh my god. Oh, we have cavemen too? Okay. Cavemen are like smaller crocodiles. They're closely related, but they're not quite the same. Oh, okay, so I was bad in the earlier parts, and that was still not a great drift, but that is a better concept of what I should probably be doing. My neuron has activated, at least partially. Florida collected all of them. We're like, yeah, can we just get like a plethora of dangerous reptiles, please? I will take all the dangerous reptiles. Reptiles? What am I saying?
If I could slow down the clock, I would. When I'm with you, I just feel so good. Every day, every single night. So for now, let's just take our time.
Nice. How many Canadians played on the teams when you earned those Stanley Cups? It's always a fun statistic for me. Is the amount of Canadians in the NHL either, you know, on other teams because it's a more lucrative offer, or it's a better use of their skills, or it's where they could get a job. But, you know, it's like 68% of the NHL is Canadian. I think it's lower now. I think 63% of the NHL is Canadian. And then when you look at the top 100 players, it's a pretty high representation too. Oh, cool. Now my AC turns on? I thought you ran away earlier because your apartment was burning out. Did you just like not turn your AC on? Or did you lower the temperature and now it's only just now kicked in? Oh God, what am I doing? That was terrible. I don't know what state that is though. Unless, oh wait, did the Florida Panthers have all of that? I don't know enough about hockey. That's crazy though. The Florida Panthers, really. My brother would know. My brother would be all over that statistic. Fucking love sports. Oh! Oh! As Florida as a state has dominated hockey. That's crazy. You would think a place that's way too hot for ice, for the most part, is, you know, wouldn't be doing great for hockey. But then again, Vegas in a team, and they're not doing terrible. These places that shouldn't be playing hockey, and it's like trying to get the Cool Running story going. Oh, it wasn't even like a competitive thing. It was more just like a joking nature. Because that's pretty much the only statistic I know about the NHL. It's like the only fact I can spout about hockey and feel good about. Anything else? No idea. You've dominated in two things: reptiles and hockey. Anything that can be fended away with a stick, I guess. Oh, that's terrible. I just break so aggressively. I'm having such a hard time with the start now. Oh, it's because my release timing was terrible. Release right before and then break tap through as I'm steering left. There we go. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, and then we were early, or we needed to be a little bit further to the right. That's fine. Yeah. I'm so bad at this game. Actually, not bad at the game. The only time I ever play it is after, you know, long days at work. Oh, okay. One. Oh, that was painful. That's painful to throw that. Listen. We don't know that guy. We don't know that guy. I don't follow curling, but we don't know that guy. Alright, I'm speaking for all of Canada. Maybe not his team. Apparently curling gets way more competitive than I ever thought. They're out here cheating. But yeah, he 100% cheated in curling. We don't know that guy. He was an import or something, I don't know. Oh, it's so frustrating that it does this. All good. At least you're not from Toronto. Toronto? From Toronto, bro. I don't know why it's been doing this with me. But now that I'm working again, it's time to start replacing some PC parts, I think. I really do need to repaste my CPU. It's just such a process to take my frickin' PC off my desk. It's brutal. Some people would assume it's because there's a lot of wires. It's not. It's because the case that I purchased, somewhat unwittingly, not unwittingly, I knew what I was buying. The case that I purchased is 60 pounds without the components in it. So it's just a lot of process. I'm from very close to Toronto. I don't live there, but I am actually from very, very close to Toronto. About an hour and a half north. It's always funny though, because you can tell when oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna restart the game with none of my plugins enabled. Yes, I'm sure I want to close the game. Because it's not even spitting up any errors in Event Viewer. But I have to assume that it's either my CPU cooler or my CPU. Where's my tube? But I have a tube. Now it's all covered in cat hair. Little kitties. My tube of thermal paste. I'm gonna redo my graphics card and my CPU at the same time. I think I still have thermal pads somewhere, so I'll do my pads as well for my graphics card. Oh wait, how do I disable? I can just hold F3, right? Oh no, it's not. So we're gonna have to close the game here. Only plugin I keep Open Planet for is Editor++. Otherwise, it's keeping me from trying to quali for UWC. Not sure I know what you mean. What was I about to Google? How to disable plugin Strictmedia. Pause break key while we launch the game. See, I was gonna hold delete, so it's a good thing that oh wait, I don't even know what the fucking pause break key is here.
Trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Dropped out without a choice, yeah. Hair blown
I don't know if I have that key.
stupid, noise or will. I just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna drive fast to the ocean. I wanna know all of you. Growing old like a ghost, yeah. I wanna have kids of my own, yeah. Live a life till it's over. But until we two is sleeping.
Yeah, I don't think I have that. That's mildly frustrating.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little crazy. Sat at home being lazy. Wanna travel to the mighty, flying with you. Wanna take on the world and do
Typically
something.
function plus B.
Wanna buy you think that you want it. Wanna find you top without a choice, yeah. Hair blow around to the window singing stupid. No,
Interesting, okay. So function plus
I
B.
just wanna get to know ya. I wanna go far to the coast, yeah. I wanna
Annoying.
go far to the ocean. I wanna know
I don't want to open planet. Oh. That actually makes a lot of sense. Alright, so function P. Let's try this. In theory, this should work. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to manually disable it, and that'll be frustrating. Because I would like to actually stream Trackmania for a little while longer. I wouldn't like to be forced to stream Apex. It seems like a silly thing. Especially since Apex is a far more resource demanding game. Trackmania's just been struggling with me lately. I don't know why. I've tried deleting it and reinstalling it too. Now the game's just gonna struggle to open because I'm interrupting open plan.
Talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone.
Okay, so in theory that should have worked,
Baby,
but it did not.
you know I never will. No. So I choke you down just like a pill.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal, honestly.
Take you like a pill. Then I feel you like a pill to get my fill. No, do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep, never say you're sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave. Baby, but
Let's try this again.
I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill.
My hardware's just kind of outdated. Like I was saying earlier, I do need to repaste my CPU and GPU and replace my CPU cooler. But it's like if I'm gonna replace my CPU cooler, I'm gonna do it with a CPU that I want to continue using into the future. Because my i9 9900K was great, but doesn't do very good with current chipsets and architecture. And if I upgraded to anything that was like, 3060, 3070 type deal, just wouldn't be that much of an improvement. So I'm in upgrade limbo, where I just gotta kind of get enough money together to do all my upgrades at once. Oh, that was so close. I didn't need to break tap there, but I did for some strange reason. Small improvement. Woo! Top 10,000. That's basically my standard for most maps. I would like to go up a couple more thousand though, because I will get knocked down as the week goes on. Other than upgrades, it's tough for me to. I was trying to focus on what I was gonna say, and then I got distracted because that freaking drift right there is the hardest part of this track for me. Other than PC upgrades, it's weird because Trackmania is the only game that gives me grief. Top 88, holy crap, dude!
Your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
I'm gonna 500 spots in the time you're getting me talking to me. I am ready to move on whenever everybody else is. This is one of my best playing styles. That's fair. Arguably one of my worst. Oh, it's a little bit too early. So close. But no matter what happens, I'll always have Minecraft. I'll figure out what's going on with Trackmania. It's frustrating because, like I said, I can't pinpoint the issue. 4. Did I lose on that last checkpoint? Oh, okay. So I could probably start to re-engage the drift just a little bit after. Or grass, not dirt. The penalty surface. Fuck, it's so hard to get that angle. And I need to engage full steer a little bit earlier there. Oh, not quite enough. I can drive the beginning. I'm pretty consistent with my Ghost, but the trickiest part is gonna be fucking turn at the end. It's so sharp. I'm never expecting it to be that sharp. I should be able to do the first part with just a small release instead of a brake. Save myself a little bit of speed. A little bit of speed. I don't think I catch up though. And then my Ghost is still faster? What? What? Oh my god. My brake tap was too long. No way we make up for that speed difference. Cleaner finish, though. We did save a little bit at the end. I just braked out for too long. Probably can't recover from that. At this point, I know there's 1.6 I can gain on myself in the beginning. Maybe a little bit less, but actually be done at full speed if you get the right angle. Interesting. Definitely do it with just like a super light release tab. Interesting. I'll just crash it and save myself the time, because why not? Not terrible. Proved 1,000 people again. Alright, I'm ready to move on. This next one I have to try and do better on. Whenever everyone's ready. I guess this is my best without seeing world record. That's fair. I mean, Brunch seems to basically have frickin' world record line, man. I don't know. Brunch is hacking. Interesting. It seems to be an open planet issue. Maybe it's just because I didn't have modless skids updated. I haven't had any issue since. You can see a 16.0, high 16.0, or like 16 flat. You know, it's also probably a big contributing factor as well. The fact that this game refuses frickin' start in full screen. Alright, see if we can't do a little bit better here. Land to the left of the bowl, a little bit too far to the left. Maybe an 05. Okay. Nice. Yeah, let's try it. Fuck. Oh wow, I already got pushed down 2,000 spots on this map. Holy crap. That is pain, dude. Well, there we go. I just gained back 1,000 places. I could potentially get a 13-4 on this map. I don't know if anything lower, but I think 13-4 is possible, honestly. My checkpoint just said like plus 0.5, but for me to get that same line and not crash would be highly unlikely. If I could, that would probably be like all the way, that would be like a 13. If I could get that same line and finish strong. You haven't beaten me yet? Nope. Nope, I still have top time in the lobby. For now. My finish is going to depend on how my line goes every single time. That corner is so frustrating with a reactor. I feel like we definitely don't take the fork. I haven't tried taking the fork, but I don't think it's a better idea. The fork seems terrible. Alright, so Commander Ray. We don't smack our ass on the fork, because if I didn't, I would have been vibing. I might actually be able to get a 13. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try and get a 13 on this map. I'll probably put in 2,000 attempts. That'll work out to about 4 hours. Maybe 5, depending on how long I smoke for. Welcome back in, Simple. Missed you. Oh, beats me by 400. All right, I see you, Brunch. Oh, I was coming for the comeback. I was coming for the big comeback. Jesus. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. All right, we hit the knife, and then it pulls us, but that was terrible. Want to hit the knife a little bit closer to the front. We don't want to release when we're hitting the knife. We want to release just after. Oh, yeah, just tire grind on the pencil. It's almost time for a smoke break. Oh my god, I forgot to do ads. I am the worst streamer of all time. I don't know if they've happened already or not. Holy crap, what are we doing with our lives? I feel like you guys don't have ad free right now. I was like, I need to smoke, but then that made me realize that you guys probably don't have ad free. We have 1 minute left. Oh my god, my timing is impeccable. Let's go! Let's go! No way! No way! We clutched it. Oh, and my phone is dead. Whoops, we gotta plug the phone in. Alright. Since we managed to clutch it, I'm gonna pet my cat, smoke quickly, and then run 3 minutes of ads. If you guys are hanging out with us and you want to stick with us through the ad break, the best way to do that is to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, do a little stretch, grab a blanket, you know, if you can get stuff cozy. Maybe it's nighttime for you and you're relaxing, or get ready, stretch your fingers if you're playing Trackmania. Now's a great time to do those things. I will be back. You might still be here, and if you are, thank you. I will see you in just a few short moments. Makes me think we could probably end the YouTube portion of the stream. YouTube, what do you guys say? I think we can end the YouTube portion. We haven't had a YouTube chatter in a while.
I think it's on to me that you ain't coming back. I've lost my chance to see.
YouTube, if you want to hang out with us. Oh, it's Ryoken! Hello, Ryoken! Best place to keep watching is over on Twitch. How's it going, Ryoken? I haven't seen you in a long time. Hide the silver and gold? No. I'm keeping that out. Keeping that out. On Twitch. Either the app or the website. Aquatic Cactus. Alright, YouTube, it was good hanging out with you. I hope you guys have a wonderful time tonight. Peace out, much love, and I will catch up in the next one. I will still be live over on Twitch, but that's the only place you will find me. It's been fun. Bye for meow.